I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to Crafty Chris's stream tonight of Build the Eddie STOBART. It's Happy Tuesday, it's Tuesday Trucking Tuesday, so it's Eddie STOBART number issue 85 tonight. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to be busy with that tonight, and yeah, we're going to be doing a few bits and bobs. As it says in the description, it says we're doing the visor, the sun visor, and the bumper as well. So yeah, hold on tight now. So here we go then. So here's Crafty Chris.
Hi guys, thanks for joining me again tonight. See how we'll get on with these little screws.
Yeah,
might be floating.
Yeah, and joining us tonight is the lovely Yorkshire crafter. Hello, Julie.
Yeah, hello everyone. So yeah, I will be reading out the chat tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thank you ever so much. And here's all three of us then on screen. There we go. Okay, so without further ado then, we'll ask Julie to bring up the chat, and yeah, we'll see who's in there tonight. So whenever you're ready, Julie.
Okay, here we go. So we've got Stephen saying evening all, and he's waving. Evening, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
And then Steve again at Sadev.
Hello, good evening.
And Steve's waving again.
Hello.
Hi, Steve.
And we've got Peter saying, hi, Chris, Julie, and David S. Enjoy the build. Hi, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
And Peter says, hi, Steve Bird. And then Peter again saying hi to Steve. And we've got Mary saying, evening all. Evening, Mary.
Hi, Mum.
Hey, Mum.
And we've got Lindsay. Hello, all on the panel and chat. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
And Dave Mark. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Chris. Have a great show. Good evening to Dave and Julie. So, evening, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
And Dave says, good evening to Steve, to Peter, to Mary, and to Lindsay. Oh, chat's jumped.
Oh.
Steve says, at Dave Mack, and he's waving. Steve says, at Peter Webster. And we've got Mark. Good evening, everybody. Hi, love.
Hi, Mark.
Horlix says, good evening, all. Good luck with the build tonight. Hi, Horlix.
Hi, Horlix. Thank you.
And Steve says, evening to Mark and to Horlix. Darth says, hi, everyone. Hi, Darth.
Hey, there.
Hi, Darth.
Dave Mark says, evening at Mark's Mods. Dave Mark says, at Horlix. Dave Mark says, hi, Darth. We've got Horlix saying hi to Steve and to Dave Mark. Mark says, evening to Steve and Dave Mark. And we've got David Bassett. Good evening, everyone. Evening, David.
Evening,
Hey, David.
David.
And David says hi to Steve and to Peter. Peter says hi, Alex, Dave, Mark, and Darth. Peter says hi, Mark. David Bassett says, evening to Sir Dave and Crafty Chris.
Hello, David.
Hi, David.
Peter says hi to Mary. Horlix says hi, Peter. David Bassett, evening Julie at Yorkshire Crafter. Evening, David Bassett. Peter says hi, David B. Darth says, anyone in Birmingham area that can do the paint job for my cab?
Oh, might be somebody out there, might there?
Yeah. Mark says hi, Peter. And David Bassett saying, good evening, Horlicks, Dave, Mark, and Darth. And that is chat for now.
Thank you ever so much, Julie. Very much appreciated too. So, goodness me, yeah, another issue then. So, issue 85. And I'm no good at maths, so I can't tell how many's left now. So, it's 140 issues all in. So, what's that? That's 40.
55.
55 issues left then, isn't there, after tonight? So 55 weeks after tonight, so another year. Goodness me. So but we are cracking on with this, and there is lots of nice new parts coming along as we speak. So right, tonight then is issue 85. It's the cab visor. The visor will be fitted to the front of the cab, and the front bumper will be fixed to the chassis. And we'll go change cameras, and we'll pop Chris on full screen like that, and then we'll go through the parts and see what we've got. Okay, so parts supplied then with this issue 85 is 8501, the cab visor. Okay, is it plastic or steel?
Yeah.
Plastic or steel?
Plastic.
Plastic. Okay, jolly good. Okay, then we've got DD 10 screws times 7. Okay, they're the small ones, aren't they?
I've got 6.
Right, it says 7 and 1 spare. You actually need 6. So anyway, I've got a spare. Let's see what I've got here. I've got a spare pack here, so if we do lose one, at least we've got another one. So, and then we've got DD07 screws times 3 and 1 spare.
Times 2.
Oh, that's a bit strange, isn't it? So, yeah, that is a bit strange. So they're only giving us the correct amount of screws. I suppose we should have some DD07 somewhere. Pardon?
That's no good for me, is it?
Not when you, no, not when you do lose a few. I noticed you still got your 50 pence in there, though, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Old Charlie boy. Yeah. Charlie boy. 50 pence with Charlie boy on it. So, yeah. With obviously King Charles. Right. Okay. So, are you ready to go on to step 1, or shall we bring up this little bit of chat first? Let's bring up this little bit of chat first.
Okay. So we've got Dave Mack saying, evening, David Bassett. I've got Peter. I've spent the last 3 days building the Agora Ferrari 312 T4. Finished pack 5, now on to pack 6. Wow. Steve says, Peter, what's your thoughts on the 312? And then we've got Yozza. There's only one Harry Bassett. Hi, Yozza.
Hey up, Yozza.
Hi, Yozza.
And then he says, evening. So evening, Yozza. Peter says, I'll be honest, Steve, I was expecting to hate the build, but I'm really enjoying it. Some parts are very trying, but good build. And then we've got Steve with some cool faces. And then Peter says hi to Yozza. So that is chat caught up with.
Yozza. Yeah, give us a job, Yozza. Yeah. So for those of you who can remember, the boys from the Black Stuff, many years ago, Yozza Hughes. Right. Okay. So step 1 then, fitting the visor. Okay, so you're going to need your cab. which you've got there in front of you. And it says step 1, identify the screw holes on the side of the cab 7801 where the visor will be fixed. There are 3 on the left, yellow arrows, and 3 on the right. So step 2 says take the visor 8501 and fit it across the front of the cab below the headboard so that the screw holes in the ends of the visor align with the screw holes in the cab. And then it says for step 3, fix each end of the visor in place with 3 DD10 screws on each side. Okay, so how are you getting on there, Chris?
Changing my glasses.
Changing the glasses, okay.
So
do you need
I can't see that, I remember.
Okay, I was going to say, do you need some more light on the subject?
All right, likewise, I think.
Okay. Okay, there is a bit more chat if you want to bring that up, please, Julie.
Yep. So yours says, I can't see Peter. You must be on a different channel. Let me just see. There is one on the MCC UK, but majority of people are on Crafty Chris's YouTube channel. So that may be why.
Yeah, that could be why.
David Bassett says, Yozzy, yes, I met the other David Bassett a few months back at Wickham Wanderers ground. He played for the Choir Boys in 63 and 64 season. Wow. Yozza says, gives a job, gives it anyone can build models.
Yeah.
Yozza says, he's a very good manager at David Bassett. Remember him at Sheffield United. And then Yozza says, I hope it's not on Mad Jackie channel, LOL. Oh, no. Yeah. There we go, and that's chat.
Okay, thank you, Julie. So, how are you getting on there, Chris?
I'm not.
You're not?
Can't find the holes.
You are a little bit off camera there, but it doesn't matter as long as you can get them started and get them into one side.
Got one started.
Okay. Just go nice and steady. You're all right. You've got plenty of time. So while we're all here and listening and watching, there is no Geordie Dave tonight and no Titanic tonight. So Geordie Dave's had to fill in with some work and everything, and he's got some time that he's got to spend away from the computer, which we all have to do now and again. So there will be no Titanic tonight after this stream, but he's rest assured me that he will do a double issue for you next Tuesday night after Christine's next stream. Tuesday night, next Tuesday. So he says he'll see you all next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock or thereabouts after Christine's stream for the Titanic, which is building later on. Okay. So, and whilst we're on about that as well, we've got the MCC UK next, which is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So the MCC UK, where we're plastic modelling, or we're diamond painting, or we're painting, or we're making Lego models or whatever you like on that channel tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. So if you've got a burning desire that you want to come up on screen on channel and show everybody what you're up to, then just let Horlix know by the email, the proper email address, and I'm pretty sure that he'll accept your request and you can come up on the show and show us what you're all up to. So, and Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be room for you anyway. How are you getting on, Chris?
All right.
These screws are very, very tiny. So step 4 on this says that this shows the visor fixed in place. So once you get all 6 screws in, of course, you've got 3 to put in each side, just above the window there, haven't you? Just at the side of the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's quite a quick issue this tonight. Actually, it's there's only a couple of bits to do, so but it's nice to think that it's coming a little bit closer each week to getting the cab on, and I can hear you all say now, thank goodness for that, because it's taken a long time to get this cab finished and get it on the chassis, hasn't it? So anyway, it's getting closer and closer by the week.
When does it go on?
I don't know, to be honest, but I know that it's not very far away now. So,
Will we have it on before bread?
I don't think so, but that's okay. We could show it. We can show it chassis and cab. It's not a problem. So, and in fact, you can see the engine better that way. So, people will be able to see all the engine and everything and all the details. So I think there's another show or 2 shows before we actually showing it to the public when we're taking this out for display. I'm not sure, so maybe so. I know that next week, I'm going to look ahead now. Next week we'll get the hinges and everything, and the bonnet hinges and the windscreen wipers. So I know that we'll be putting the bonnet on next week. Or I should have said the bonnet front.
Well, that's. Hang on.
You've done that, have you? Each side? Jolly good, well done. Okay, so you can put that to one side now. So this shows the visor fixed in place, it says on the instructions. And we turn the page and we go over to page 5. And we start now fitting the front bumper. Okay, so you're going to need your chassis. And you're going to need the front of your chassis, which is where the engine is, of course. Which is the other side to that.
Hold on.
So you can spinning round.
No.
Yeah.
How am I going to screw it on if I spin it round?
You can't screw the bumper onto that end of the chassis. Because on the right hand side there, that's the back end of the chassis.
That's the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it. It goes on here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but that's off the camera. That's all right.
I need it to do this way around to get the screws in at the back.
Okay, no problem. Right, so let's have a look at this then. So, first of all, it says, step 1, take the bumper assembly from issue 4, and then it says use EDDIIE 7 screws, screw in to clear any excess paint from the raised screw sockets on the back of the bumper 401.
Check that.
Tighten the screw fully into each socket in turn and then remove it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I've already checked that.
You've already done the screw threads, have you? Okay, that's good. So then step 3, it says take the chassis assembly from issue 82, align the 2 raised screw sockets into the back of the bumper 401 with the screw holes on the front arms of the chassis as indicated, yellow arrows. Okay, so you align it. And then it says after that, It says after that, if I turn the page over, it says step 4, carefully turn the chassis assembly upside down, making sure that it's fully supported. Fix each side of the bumper in place with a DD07 screw. Okay. So this is where you're going to have to be really careful, guys and dolls, when you're turning this over. Because pardon?
Lost the screw.
Have you got it now?
I'll have a look for it in a minute.
Okay.
I've got a job to get in here.
Yeah.
You can't get straight onto it.
You can't?
No.
Okay, will a longer screwdriver or a shorter screwdriver do the trick?
Don't know.
Or maybe we might have to get the Oreo screwdriver out with the flexible shaft on it. Okay, there is a little bit of chat if you want to bring that up, please, Julie.
Yep. So got Yozza says it was a nightmare earlier. LOL. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I went briefly.
Right. Horlix says, go on, Chris, sorry.
Can I have one of your screws there?
You can.
So Horlix says he's put the email address in. He says, please email if you would like to take part in the show or simply send us your pictures of current and completed projects. Yeah. Wayne's in, says, hi all. Hi, Wayne. Mark says, hi, Wayne. And we've got Darth. It tells you to cut the threads on the bumper first. Yeah,
I have done. I did it first.
Yeah. Wayne says,
got it out the bag.
yeah. Wayne says, this truck is looking big, even at this stage. Yeah, it is. Mark says, I love the wear of a screwdriver, but the Oreo always comes to the rescue. Yeah. Yeah. Rescue. Peter says, it wasn't pleasant, Yozza. I had to leave. Oh, no, Peter. Peter says, hi to Wayne. And that is chat caught up with.
Hello to Wayne. And
did I leave too early then, or did I go in too late?
And I have to admit, I wasn't around. I was taking someone to hospital, so...
Oh, I can't get it up. Let me have a look and see if I've got an original.
Well, just while you're doing that, I'll explain. So quite a few of you might know that I'm actually building the South End Transport Route Master, and I haven't done an update on it for quite some time. I've had some bits and pieces specially made for this South End Transport Route Master, and it's taken an absolute age to get done. So that's why there's been a delay, and I hope to have a update very, very soon for you all on the South End Transport Route Master. So yeah, keep watching my channel, and hopefully I'll give you an update. I'll give you a little show on it as well, I think. Just a little show one of the nights this week. Yeah, it could even be Sunday, depending on when I can get the time to do a little show on it. But yeah, there's been an update on it, which is great, and it's coming along very, very nicely. I mean, yeah, it's sat behind me at the minute, but yeah, as I say, I have been working on it in the background, which you've not been able to see. So we've had lots of nice things done to it. Can you manage, Chris?
Let's go into it.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Do you want me to try and find my Oreo screwdriver? Well, while you're messing, or do you think you can do it?
No, it's not going in.
I don't think you've got the screwdriver far enough down, have you? That's the problem.
Can't get it far enough down. What's the trouble?
Yeah, that's the problem, yeah.
Where am I going now?
I don't know. Oh dear. Right,
Have you had that at Dave as well?
Yeah, I've had that now. I'm having trouble streaming to the Facebook. This may be an issue. Facebook end. Okay. Yeah, so we've got issues with the Facebook groups, and must be a national thing with Facebook or something. Something's happened with Facebook anyway. So I'm not sure what.
I can't get it in.
Let me come and have see if I can just get them in. While Julie brings up the chat, I'll just mute my mic here.
Yep. So I'll get this one then. So Wayne says, well, I had no luck in getting more kits from Abergavenny Market, but had quite a few new books that were World War II related. Nice, Wayne. Yeah. And Dave Mack says, hi to Wayne. Nice chat. Yeah. Nice.
Not going in there. No. It's as though it isn't sitting in there properly. As though you need to undo that one. So let's undo that one a little bit, because you've got that tight, haven't you? Right?
Mm.
Did I hear it clicking then, or maybe? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. You ain't got a lot of room here, that's the problem, have you? So
yeah. Just get this one in from Wayne. That was butchered, saying the place, LOL. Sorry, Wayne. Sorry about that.
Butchered?
When I tried to say the location, Abergavenny Market. Am I saying
right.
It?
All right, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, Wayne.
And what's happened here is that you've got one in, and it's making the angle of the other one not go in square. That's all it is. The angle of the dangle and all that. I don't want to go in there.
I'll take this one right, haven't
And are you sure you cut the threads on this side as well? Oh, God, blimey. Right. Okay, so we've got a screw there. Let's get the screw on the screwdriver. Okay, get that one in. Just turns. Yeah, put your hand against it. And did that slip there? Right, just hold it there a second. Okay.
Right, we've had a couple more in. So Peter says Welsh names not the easiest to pronounce. No, Peter. No.
No, I think there's one that goes go 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 on the end, didn't they?
There is that one. Yeah. Wayne says it's difficult if you're not used to Welsh town names.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
These will have to be tightened up with the area. The flexible end. Yeah, they will. I think that's on. Yeah. Now I don't know which one's my screwdriver. I've got the most worn one. That's the one. Is mine. The most worn one. Right.
So I was going to win it with that one. I was going to say, Hachette and Mark's helped me out again. I got that little Hachette one out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. But this bumper will go on, but you need to get it equally in the groove there. So don't put one side on and then try putting the other side on because it won't work. So try and get them both in equally. But you're going to need the Aria flexible shaft to actually put it in. And once that's in, that'll be job done. So right then, let's have a look. Carefully turn the chassis over upside down, making sure it's fully supported. Fix each side of the bumper in place with the DD07 screw. We've done that. And it says completed work. The visor has been fixed to the front of the cab and the front bumper has been fixed to the chassis. And then it says reminder. The cables on the front of the cab will look different from the cables shown here because the switch housing has been modified. Okay, so all done and dusted, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, any chat, Julie?
There is, yeah. Wayne has put this in the comments. I don't want to butcher another town, so I'll just put it's the opposite end of Wales to me as I'm in the south.
Okay.
Peter says it's great to see the bumper fitted. Finally, been a long time coming. Yeah.
It certainly has, yeah.
And then Horlix says, awesome, you're doing great, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. So yeah, that place is I know it ends in goch or goch, but I couldn't pronounce the full name of it.
No.
Just know that's where.
Unfortunately, it's not gone to the EDDIIE STOBART. It's not gone to the Northern Model Build, not Northern Model Build, MCC UK, whatever it is, and it's not gone to me.
No, only Crafty Chris Crafts. I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's in Crafty Chris's Crafts, and it's in Model Crafting UK, MCC UK.
Yeah, but it's not gone. It's not gone to the EDDIIE STOBART and MCC UK and Crafty Chris Crafts. So, but it's in the main YouTube channels. Yeah. So I don't know what's happened there. We'll have to see what's happened there. I don't know why, but it was the channel was made exactly the same time as I normally make it. Well, not exactly the same time, but the channel was made exactly the same way, shall I say, that I normally make it. So I don't know what's happened there at all. Okay. Right, so shall we go cameras up then?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, sorry about that, folks. If you're watching on the Facebook channels, and we don't know what's happened, whether Facebook's gone down or something, I don't know. I don't know that there's something gone drastically wrong with the channel going out to Facebook on the 3 Facebook channels anyway that it's posted to. So I have no idea. So I know that we've still got YouTube because I can still see Julie and I still see Chris. And I can still see the comments coming in. So we must be still live on YouTube. And it says...
Peter, there's 2 on the model crafting club and there's 9 on mine. So he's in one of them 2.
Yeah, it's in one of them 2, isn't it? Yeah, so never mind. Anyway... that's something that's happened, and we'll have to investigate that, won't we? On the Facebook groups. So anyway, do you want to bring the rest of the chat up, please, Julie?
Yeah. So we've got Darth. That place with the long name is in Anglesey. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And Wayne says, yep, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Wayne says, going to Lurk as off to local chippy for food. Oh, nice.
You're the lucky one. So.
Peter says, I can't find Yoza on either chat. So, yeah, Chris has answered you there.
Yeah.
Dave Mark says, great work, Chris. Another great show. Well done to you all. Big thumbs up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Peter says, another mission accomplished, Chris. Well done. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so sorry once again if you're watching on a Facebook group and that's suddenly gone off. And we don't know why. But there is 3 Facebook groups that this is broadcast to, and they have stopped for some unknown reason. So it's going to be an issue with Facebook, I think, not with us. So anyway, not to worry. So I think I've gone through what we're going through, but I'll go through it again. So tonight there is no Titanic from Geordie Dave or Danno's Universe or Horlix or Yorkshire Crafter. Tonight that's going to be referred to next Tuesday night. So Geordie Dave did say we'll do 2 issues of the Titanic next Tuesday, so he said he'll see you all next Tuesday night, and so that's that. So coming tomorrow evening then is the MCC UK, so that's Model Crafting Club UK. So and if you've got a burning desire to have a place on there, I think earlier on Horlix did put the email address on, which is there. So you can email Horlix and you can get your names down if you want to put. And I think it's going to be first come, first served. So, yeah, pop your names in there if you want to join the MCC UK tomorrow evening.
You've got Danno on tomorrow as well, haven't you?
And I'm not sure. Have we got Danno on with his with his Batman? Okay. Oh, jolly good. Okay, so Danno will be doing his Batman tomorrow evening then as well. So yeah, that's that. Add comment. Thank you. Right. Okay. So I think that's sorted out for next time. So if you want to bring up that little bit of chat, Julie, then we'll
yeah. So David says, lots of L's, LOL, yes.
Lots of L's, yeah.
Lindsay says, good one, guys.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Mary says, good show, job sorted, well done all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Peter says, hi to Lindsay. Lindsay says, hi to Peter. And David Bassett, got there in the end, Sir Dave and Chris, well done.
Yeah, we did. We did. So Right. Okay. Well, I'll go first, and I'll say thank you ever so much for joining Christine tonight, and please leave a nice good thumbs up before you go, and subscribe to our channel, and subscribe to Yorkshire Crafters channel as well while you're at it, if you haven't already done so. And it's a good night from me. Take care, and we'll see you all on another show sometime this week. So good night from me.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, so thank you for coming and supporting Chris tonight, and all your lovely chats and interactions. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. So yeah, thank you again for coming. So yeah, I will see you next on Monday for the Disney Dollhouse. So have a good rest of your week. Bye.
Thanks, Julie. Yeah, thanks for joining us again tonight, guys. Yeah, it'd been Monday again, won't it? Yeah. It has thrown me out dropping that Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you all again on Monday for the Doll's House. So enjoy the rest of your week and have a great weekend. And we'll see you then.
Okay. So it's a goodbye from me.
Bye.
Ta-ta.